Imagine you found the perfect supplier overseas. You negotiate the price, you wire the payment. Your products are finally on the way, then your shipment arrives. But instead of being delivered, it's stuck at the port. Not because of bad weather, not because the ship was late, but because one important document is missing or incorrect. For first-time importers, paperwork can be more intimidating than the shipment itself. The good news is that once you understand the purpose of each document, the entire importing process becomes much easier. In this video, we'll walk through the 10 most important shipping documents every importer should understand before their first shipment. Let's get started. The commercial invoice is one of the most important documents in international trade. Think of it as the official bill for the goods you're purchasing. It tells customs exactly what you're buying, who sold it, who purchased it, how much it costs, and what the terms of sale are. Customs authorities use this document to determine duties, taxes, and whether your shipment complies with import regulations. A vague product description like parts or accessories can cause delays. Instead, describe the product clearly and accurately. While the commercial invoice tells customs what you bought, the packing list tells everyone how it's packed. It includes number of cartons, dimensions, gross weight, net weight, and package markings. Warehouse staff, freight forwarders, customs officers, and trucking companies all rely on this document. Think of it as the shipment's inventory checklist. The bill of lading, often called the B/L, serves three important purposes. First, it's a receipt confirming the carrier received your cargo. Second, it's the contract of carriage between the shipper and the carrier. Third, in many cases, it acts as a document of title, meaning it can represent ownership of the goods while they're in transit. Without a properly issued bill of lading, releasing cargo can become complicated. As your shipment approaches its destination, the carrier or freight forwarder sends an arrival notice. This document lets you know your cargo is almost ready for pickup or customs clearance. It usually includes estimated arrival date, container information, charges due, and pickup instructions. Ignoring an arrival notice can lead to storage charges and unnecessary delays. After customs clearance and payment of applicable charges, the carrier issues a delivery order. This document authorizes the warehouse or terminal to release your cargo. Without it, the warehouse cannot legally hand over your shipment, even if it has already cleared customs. The certificate of origin identifies where your products were manufactured. This matters because import duties often depend on the country of origin. Some countries benefit from free trade agreements or reduced tariff programs. Providing the correct certificate of origin may help reduce your import costs. Incorrect origin declarations, however, can result in penalties and customs investigations. Every internationally traded product is classified using an HS code. This standardized number tells customs exactly what your product is. The correct HS code determines import duty, government regulations, licensing requirements, and trade statistics. Choosing the wrong HS code can lead to additional duties, penalties, shipment delays, or customs audits. Never guess your product classification. If you're importing ocean freight into the United States, you'll often hear the term ISF, or Importer Security Filing. Sometimes called 10+2, this filing must generally be submitted before the cargo is loaded onto the vessel at the foreign port. Late or inaccurate filings can result in penalties and increased customs scrutiny. Many importers rely on their customs broker or freight forwarder to assist with this filing, but it's still important to understand that you're ultimately responsible for ensuring it's completed correctly. Before your shipment can legally enter the country, customs entry documents must be submitted. These documents allow customs authorities to review your shipment, calculate duties and taxes, and determine whether it can be released. In many cases, a licensed customs broker prepares and files these documents on behalf of the importer. Accurate information helps speed up clearance and reduces the likelihood of costly delays. The final document in the shipping journey is the proof of delivery, often called the POD. This confirms that the shipment was delivered to the correct location and accepted by the receiver. It's an important record for resolving disputes, processing payments, and maintaining accurate shipping records. Always compare the delivered goods with your packing list before signing. If you notice damage or shortages, document them immediately. Here are 4 simple tips that can save first-time importers time and money. First, review every document before your shipment departs. Second, make sure names, addresses, quantities, and product descriptions are consistent across all documents. Third, keep digital copies of every shipping document in one organized folder. And finally, work with experienced freight forwarders and customs brokers who can help identify problems before your shipment reaches the port. Good documentation doesn't just prevent delays, it builds confidence throughout your entire supply chain. Importing goods isn't just about moving products from one country to another. It's about making sure every document tells the same story. Understanding these 10 shipping documents will help you communicate more effectively with suppliers, freight forwarders, customs brokers, and carriers. Most importantly, you'll reduce the risk of delays, unexpected costs, and unnecessary stress. If you're new to importing, save this video and use it as a reference before your next shipment. If you found this guide helpful, subscribe to Freight and Trade for straightforward videos on international shipping, customs, freight forwarding, and global trade. In the next video, we'll take a closer look at one of the most misunderstood shipping documents, the bill of lading. You'll learn the difference between a house bill of lading and a master bill of lading, who issues each one, and why using the wrong document can delay your cargo. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.